Reviewers, they cry at night, spurning their negative energy on crap all over the world. Not me, though. Now, as you all know, this show is completely original, with no competitors whatsoever.
Because, let's face it, I'm a sucker for the reviewers. And there's a lot of them, too, each with their own field of expertise. But there's one field in particular that almost nobody has tapped into just yet. Reviewing the reviewers themselves.
Crap on a monkey stick. Go away, spaz. Okay, so now I do have a rival, but I'm not too worried. After all, he only has talent, better acting skills, better equipment, and better use of said equipment. Oh wait, that's bad, isn't it? Crap. I'm screwed. What do I do? Oh, I got it. I'll review a gamer. And I gotta tackle a big one. I'm sure there are plenty of angry video game nerds out there. Wait, that's it. An angry video game nerd. I know what to do now. I'm going to review that guy. Who the hell is he? Okay, so Gendude89, who isn't so much angry as he's mildly annoyed, and not all the time. So, okay, let's go ahead and see a clip.
As you saw, the fancy cover for it, and have a look, you get the chopper coming up with the facts. I didn't know Sylvester Stallone was Indian and German.
Sorry, please continue.
Get a weapons place, and, well, yeah, pick some weapons for your mission. Well, thank you very much. I pressed the wrong button again. Thank you very much. Go to Troutman. I'm gonna go to Troutman.
The sad thing about being a critic is that you eventually have to dish out a negative review every once in a while. And nobody likes that. I do not take any pleasure. Well, actually, I do take a lot of pleasure in that. That's kind of what I do. But I don't take pleasure in reviewing another online video critic. So what can be said about Gendude? Well, so much yet so little. He starts off on the right foot. He's got a pretty catchy tagline. Living in the 80s and sometimes 90s.
If you don't be careful,
Gendude takes a page out of the angry video game.
The nerd, of course. Why didn't I think about reviewing him?
Book by reviewing old Atari and Nintendo games.
You see there, yeah. Well, you basically got to jump that thing.
That's fine in itself, but he's just not funny. The fact is, most people these days focus on newer systems, like Nintendo Wii or PlayStation 3. So reviewing old games of older systems just seems pointless, unless it's going to be funny. We watch guys like the Angry Video Game Nerd or the Irate Gamer, not because we want to see if the video game they're playing is good or bad, but to watch them take metaphorical dumps, although in some case literal dumps,
Bombs away!
on these crappy games. Now you could argue that I'm not being fair here, but who still plays Atari or Nintendo games? Besides the nerd. Besides him, too. That explains so much. That absolutely nothing at all. Can we please move on? He scares me. But to make matters worse, the reviews just aren't all that. He'll mention that he likes or dislikes a game, but he never really follows through with why. Is he being sarcastic? I can't tell. You'd think that somebody who sounds like Billy Boyd, if Billy Boyd ever hit puberty, would be interesting, but he's not. Now the main issue here is that he actually doesn't seem to script his reviews. He'll just point the camera at the TV screen and play the video games while doing a little bit of commentary. So he'll just go and ramble. His witty remarks feel awkward and out of place, and it's just a structureless mess. It's like watching my first video all over again. And as much as I like Kate Beckinsale, even she kind of looks CGI here, so it's just a very pointless. Except I'm awesome, and don't you forget it. Basically, watching him is like watching a friend play a bad video game. Where's the fun in that? The only thing that could be worse is watching me watch his videos.
Well, what can we say about this game? It's one of the first horror games.
And And to make matters worse, I could barely understand what he's saying at times. Either he's mumbling or the audio is poor. So in the end, I have to raise the volume all the way up.
Stupid game, and Mad Max deserves better than this. And
I think I'm deaf now. Now you might be not very happy with me doing a negative review on a fellow reviewer, but he has more hits than me. He'll live. Not that having more hits than me anyway affects this review. Now here's the shocker. After being gone for like a year, he comes back with a pretty good review of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
oh, here we go, the Holy Grail. I don't remember a massive.
It actually feels like it has structure, relevant criticisms, and even some humor. Humor! You should watch that review, but I wouldn't really recommend anything else. They're of 1-star quality, but I'll go ahead and give them 1.5, just for that one good review. To view his videos, go to www. You know what, just go to the description and find it yourself. Or just type in Gendude89 in the YouTube search engine. You'll get his channel fine. There is one great thing about their videos. They do cure insomnia.
Nothing's ever happening. Yeah, well...